Yo, what's out in plebs? We out here with a deck profile of Minerva Shiranui with our boy JY Sharif here, our DN master. Rip. So, what'd you do this weekend?
Yeah, rip. I'm a scrub and came 8th at a Stevenage regional with Minerva Shiranui.
Well, 8th was good. You topped. You got there in the end. You played first of
Yeah,
all.
same as Brett. Bradley Hayward, best player in the UK right now. Finally managed to top a regional.
Well, he's gonna love this.
Shout out to Brett.
So, how come you played 45 cards first of all?
I played. Oh shit! I actually played 48 cards. I just realized I threw 3 chalice in the main deck last minute. So you
Really,
might
you
want
made
to.
3 chalice as well.
Yeah, and I sided 3 ghost ogres
Okay.
instead of the. Yeah. My bad. It's because that was the last screenshot I had from YG.
That's fine, it works out. Okay,
But
so
yeah,
I've updated it. 48 cards, what? Why?
So I originally was playing 45, and it was pretty consistent. It doesn't really change the numbers that much, and it just means the side's really good, all the milling and stuff like that. We have 6 cards in our deck that say draw 2, Solar Recharge, and Desires. So it's not really a big deal. But yeah, we literally decided to throw in 3 chalice last minute, and it was just like, yeah, fuck it, just throw it in there because it's broken. It's a god card right now. It stops like everything, like Buster, Alcahest, especially Toad. You just chalice that in draw phase, so they don't get any value out of it. So yeah.
All right. How many times did you draw Garnet?
Oh my god, a ridiculous amount of times. Like my variance is actually just so insane. Like I drew Garnet like 8 times, 7 or 8 times a day at least. It tilted me so much, but it didn't matter because like Dex is broken. Like
Yeah, so how
there's
come
loads of
you
combos
went
with
the
it.
Shiranuis?
So basically, like everyone's playing the Toad deck right now, the Toad Minerva build, and I don't think that's good because, like, outside your turn one, like your turn one's mainly a Toad and Snow, and outside of that, your deck doesn't do anything else. Like, there's no follow up. Like, you lose to a Pendulum Summon, so I'd rather like have Omegas which rip cards out of your hand are more auto. And if I slam 3 Omegas on the table, you're probably going to lose that game. And then also, even if you out any of those Omegas, like they replace themselves, put in back Mizukis, put in like follow for Snow, and the Sharif back in the graveyard. But yeah, like crazy 3-card combos. Like if you have any combination of Instant Fusion, Brilliant Fusion, Sage, so those 3 cards, or Uni Zombie, you have 3 Omegas right there, just from 3 cards. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, I noticed you played 3 Omegas. I thought that was overkill, but I mean, if you can literally just make 3 Omega from like those cards, then I guess it's worth it.
Yeah, you make it a lot. You usually just make 2, and then, well, like you need 3 just for the auto win. Like you have to have it.
See, if you make 3 Omega turn 1, like, do you just like activate it there and then just rip like 3 cards out their hand as soon as they make a play?
No. What you normally do is, so you try to keep at least 2 on the field or 3 on the field, so you can get you can replace them. But it depends. On, like in game 2s, you'd probably like try to have less than 3 monsters because I've been spear moded before.
Wow.
It was crazy, but I still won that game because like I was already so ahead. But yeah, like that's pretty much it.
Lumina's an interesting choice. A lot of people don't play that. How come you opted for Lumina?
Oh, Lumina. So it's to make Michael easier, and also just it's so that if I have a Lightsworn Engrave and I still got my normal summon, like it's easy to get zombie pieces out of my hand and stuff like that. And it's like it's just a pretty like explosive play. Yeah, it's like just a nice power play. I don't like a lot of people don't realize how good Michael is, because like that's one thing the deck's missing. It just the Toad build, like not enough synchros, they lose the barrier. Like a lot of times people like make the dumb mistake of calling Xyz when barrying me, where like my strongest cards are Starlight, which is just a Regeki in game because of how much damage it does, and Michael. So yeah, like I've been barried so many times and just won because people called the wrong thing.
Yeah. You played. Oh, I was gonna ask why didn't you play a glow up bulb? Since, I mean, you're playing fucking 48 cards, like, why not just put one more in?
Alright, so, like, when we played this deck at Bochum, we had, like, this idea that we could play, like, a side innate card engine for Nat Beasts, like Carbonella Warriors and stuff like that, and, like, Trick Clowns for 1-for-1s. But we just realized it's not good enough. Like, the only deck that's good against is Metal Foes, and they already have 3 Eccentric and 1 Rabbit in the main deck, so that's, like, 50% out it going second. And if you don't have a Snow in the Grave to protect it, or Kangorgan, or Spark Dragon, like, it's not worth having the Beast. And to open that hand is like it's way too inconsistent. That's the only thing I could say, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just too inconsistent.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, everything else looks pretty solid. Not really anything else I'd probably change here. Magical Spring is a bit of an interesting card for Metal Foes matchup. People tend to play like Typhoons or something like that.
The way I see it is, let's say if I go first, so I'll side out my 3 twins and put in 3 springs, and then I'll also put in 3 barriers. So I'll take out the chalices as well for 3 barriers. So if I draw any one of them cards, it's over. Like, springs means you can't play for 2 turns, and I get to draw and put zombies in the grave, so that's this game. And then going second, if I draw springs, it's the same thing. It'll get me into a card like Chalice to out the Archahest or Thrasher to out the Kirin, and they can't play for another 2 turns, so I have 2 turns to clear your field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair enough. What were your board wipes for?
They were just like decks like Paleozoic, and just like DDD, just rogue stuff, heroes especially, because I can just like easily bait out Toad like a Snow or something, and then just Geki the rest of their field, or Dark Hole, wherever. Like, just ignorant stuff. Get rid of that.
Yeah, alright. That pretty much covers everything. You gonna play it with Zoo going forward?
I just saw some like broken video where like if you open Spirit Master and Solitaire, you end with like Drancia, an Omega, and like what else was it? Like a Clearwing as well. Like the whole Zodiac combo with like a Clearwing and an Omega and like some other nonsense. It was crazy.
Yeah,
It was
Lawn
just 2
Mowing
cards.
Minerva seems like really strong.
Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, and the Kagasuchi thing, that thing seems
Yeah.
insane. Just 1,000,005 is just ridiculous.
Kagasuchi and like Amaterasu.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see if we can find some goo in the next format.
Alright guys, this has been Sharif's deck profile. Hope you got some insight into this. Let me know what you think down below.
Oh yeah, I got one quick shout. Got 2 quick shouts. One
ahead.
shout out to my boy Andy Swan. Thanks to him, I was playing Ultra Minerva today. Been repping the Super for a long time, and just my our chat, which were like all my theory and stuff, and they helped me for like every single event around table. So shout out to them.
Awesome, cool. Alright boys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.